It's really all. See both sides like Chanel. See on both sides like Chanel. It's really you.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Senpai Solo back with another news video for you guys today. And in today's news, Persona 5 The Royal launches 2020 in North America. Red Faction Remastered gets announced for the Nintendo Switch, and new Switch models could be coming later on this year. So without further ado, let's get right into the news. Topic 1. Persona 5 The Royal launches in the West in 2020. Persona 5 The Royal is launching in Japan later this year on the 31st of October. But what about the West? Fortunately, Atlas hasn't forgotten about us. An enhanced version of Persona 5 with new locations, scenes, characters, and more. The Royal has been confirmed for a 2020 release outside of its homeland. Hopefully we won't have to wait too long for it to arrive. At least we have a time frame to work with. So Persona 5 The Royal has just officially been given a release date for Japan, which is going to be the 31st of October, which isn't that far away. So we'll have to wait in the western states for it to come out next year, which will be 2020. And I'm kind of excited about this because maybe on Thursday, I think it's Thursday, they're going to announce something else from Persona 5 The Royal. Hopefully for the Nintendo Switch, and hopefully we won't have to wait too long for that version to come out either. But Atlas and Persona had their concert, I think it was earlier this morning, sometime around like 6 o'clock in the morning, and they announced that Persona 5 The Royal will have new scenes, characters, locations, and a bunch of other stuff in the game. So it's pretty much Persona 5, the enhanced version of the game, and I can't wait for this game to come out for the PlayStation 4 and possibly, hopefully, I'm praying it comes out for the Nintendo Switch also. So in Japan it will be out on October 31st. That's Halloween, if I'm not mistaken, and sometime later on in 2020 for North America, Europe, and all of the Western countries and everything. But I played Persona 5 before and I love the game. On my second playthrough of playing it, can't wait to see what the Royal is going to be about, who the new characters are going to be. There were some screenshots and everything. Maybe I'll put those up in the video for you guys to check out also. But let me know what you guys think about Persona 5 The Royal, coming out October 31st for the PlayStation 4 and hopefully Nintendo Switch in Japan on October 31st down below in the comments, and if you be picking it up. Topic 2. Red Faction Guerilla Remastered Edition announced for the Nintendo Switch. The third-person shooter Red Faction Guerilla Remastered Edition is coming to the Nintendo Switch. THQ Nordic announced today. Kaiko is handling the port. Here's an overview along with the debut trailer. Set 50 years after the climactic events of the original Red Faction Guerilla allows players to take a role of an insurgent fighter with the newly re-established Red Faction movement as they battle for liberation from the oppressive Earth Defense Force. Red Faction Guerilla redefines the limits of destruction-based gameplay with huge open-world, fast-paced guerrilla-style combat and true physics-based destruction key features. So I've never played Red Faction Guerilla or the previous Red Faction game before, but I do know the game was about maybe, I want to say 10-11 years old if I'm not mistaken. I remember the game coming out for the PlayStation 3, and one of my old high school friends, I think it was excited about the game coming out for the PlayStation 3, and I was just like, I don't see the appeal to this game. But the game is coming to the Nintendo Switch now. The Nintendo Switch is my main console, so maybe I'll check out this game 10-11 years after the fact and see why he really enjoyed the game so much. So I'm excited for this game to come out to the Nintendo Switch. Port everything. I'm just saying port everything, even if it's like a 10-year-old game, I don't care. But let me know what you guys think about Red Faction Guerilla coming to the Nintendo Switch sometime later on this year, hopefully down below in the comments. And if you ever played Red Faction on a PlayStation 3 or any other console, down below in the comments. Final topic. Bloomberg, cheaper Switch likely due out by the end of June. Modest upgrade due out in 2019. Nintendo will likely release a new, cheaper version of the Switch by the end of June, according to two people familiar with the matter who spoke to Bloomberg. on the condition of anonymity. I hope I pronounced that right. The existing Switch will reportedly receive a modest upgrade in 2019, but a more powerful version is not in the works according to the people. While Nintendo has yet to officially announce any new Switch models, it's possible the company will discuss the rumored hardware during its year-end release for the fiscal year ending March 2020 on April 25th. So I want to talk about this a little bit because someone asked me the other day if there's going to be a cheaper Switch model coming out anytime soon, and I'm not a Nintendo expert, but when I was in my friend's Twitch channel and I was talking about the Nintendo Switch, and I was like, I know a lot about Nintendo and everything and what they're going to do for the next couple of iterations of their consoles or whatever, and someone asked me, they were like, is there going to be a cheaper Switch model coming out sometime soon? And I said no. And fast forward like maybe a day and a half later, and we get this news that there might be a cheaper Switch coming out sometime later in June. That's a couple of months away. It's April right now, the end of April, so we might get a new iteration of the Switch. Not too sure if it's the rumored Switch Mini that has been rumored to be going around, to be coming out sometime later on this year, or if it could just be like the regular Nintendo Switch that we have now, but with the price drop. So I'm interested to know what this article was really entailing that's going to happen in June. And they're saying Nintendo hasn't even announced anything on this yet, so maybe we just have to wait for Nintendo to come out and say that, yeah, we're going to probably price drop the current Nintendo Switch now, the base model, or we're just going to go ahead and release the smaller version of the Nintendo Switch Mini, and this one will have a price reduction to it rather than having you pay, I think, what is it, $300 or so for the Nintendo Switch currently. But I think this is actually a pretty good idea. It's good on Nintendo's part if they are going to release another version of the Nintendo Switch that is cheaper, because you can get more people into getting the Nintendo Switch who haven't gotten the Nintendo Switch now. And I would love for my friends to have one and everything, so we can, like, you know, play Smash together, Mortal Kombat, and all the cool games that the Switch has to offer. So let me know what you guys think about Bloomberg saying that there's going to be a cheaper Nintendo Switch coming out later on this year in June, down below in the comments. And if you're excited for this to come out, it's still a rumor, so take it with a grain of salt. So let me know what you guys think about this article down below in the comments, and if you're excited for this, and if you would rather pick up a cheaper Nintendo Switch than the base model Nintendo Switch, which is priced at, I think, $299.99 right now, down below. Alright, so with that being said, that's all the news I have for you guys today. So just make sure you guys like the video, share the video with your friends, your family. Let me know what you guys think about all the articles I talked on today. Let me know what you guys think about Persona 5 The Royal coming out in 2020 for the PlayStation 4 in North America, down below in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about Red Faction Guerilla, the remastered edition, coming to the Nintendo Switch later on this year, down below in the comments. Also, let me know what you guys think about the rumored price drop on the Nintendo Switch coming out later on in June, down below in the comments. As always, I'm your boy Senpai Solo. I have another video out for you guys sometime in the near future. Make sure you guys follow me on my Twitch channel. A link for that will be down below in the description for you guys to check out. Come hang out with me. We stream 4 days out of the 7 a week. My stream schedule is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, 12 p.m. through 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we play a lot of cool games on it. We do a lot of just chatting and everything. We would love for you guys from my YouTube family to come over to my Twitch family and just hang out with me. So if you guys want to hang out with me on any of those 4 days, I will be there on Twitch. Like I said, link for that will be down below in the description. I'll have another video out for you guys sometime in the near future. I'm your boy Senpai Solo. I am out. Peace.